Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. As the M.2, it's going pretty good so far. I have no idea how audio levels are going to shake out with all this. That's going to be having to touch and go on that one.
Hello Sola Aaron.
Alright, let's just dive right in and see how it goes.
One of these days I'll be playing the games myself.
Oh, how are you? Hey Tracker, how are you?
Concentrate and ask again. Hi Adon Kalis.
Hey!
Nice to see you Duke of Edinburgh.
Oh, by the way, I actually have working front USB panels now, so that should fix all my controller woes because I can just plug them in there! Problem solved! Hey Tracker, take a look at this! Hey Tracker, take a look at this!
Marked Eastern Palace as even worse pendant. Desert Palace is now blue crystal. Tower of Hera is now pendant of courage. Hi Herostratos.
Yo, Meatball, I got you working too. I made sure to get Meatball functional before starting up the test stream.
Oh yeah, looking good.
This might be useful
Oh yeah.
if you didn't find sticks everywhere.
Oh god, the stereo separation is like really potent on this for some reason.
It begins. Track Speedy Boots.
Oops!
5 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Just such an addictive song.
Superb Soup Collection begins.
Man, building this thing was a freaking process, let me tell you. It definitely went better than my first build by a lot. I had the right tools for the job and whatnot, but there was still a lot to do. Like, I built more than I built last time. So far, so good at the new PC. But I mean, you gotta put it through its paces to see whether or not everything's working properly. Damn it! Red and blue are both just arrows. Arrows everywhere! They're everywhere! Get out of here! Speaking of that, Matt, that happened the very first time I pressed the generate button. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit on Lumberjack Ledge. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at Lumberjack Ledge. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at Lumberjack Ledge.
That's a good sign. Right? Marked Lumberjack Tree is bullshit.
Stacker thing for the 3 years! Kitten Jonathan spit a little bit more for us today. Yes!
I thought that Adam had no plans to authorize the
And
use
8
of
months
these.
run delicious meat! Delicious. Lots of big old support coming out tonight as I'm trying to make sure this thing doesn't explode. Hey, maybe the tier 1 tree can be something other than freaking arrows. Hey, it's something at least. It's 20 bucks. What, is that what you did, Savaria? That sounds like a terrible idea. I already did 3 cross-key scenes together. That was the time. I ended up testing the mod in Minecraft world that I was playing. The frame rate is about, twice as high as it was before. It still dips below 60, because, I mean, it's freaking Minecraft. But, I mean, it's above 60 more often than not now. Which was different from before.
Even more sticks.
Why is everything sticks? How's the audio sounding anyways, guys? It's sounding balanced? Because, new PC, new sound card. Gonna be completely different in terms of how I have to tweak things. Sounds fine. Okay. Mic's coming through nice and clear. I had to change its positioning a little bit, so it might sound slightly different.
Space jump is
Yo,
now
that's a
yours.
sequence break.
Don't you need the flippers to get to Waterfall Ferry left? At least now you can take a few more hits. The Racing Council will hear about this.
Look, the lazy eyes is gonna have to be understood. That's just how it goes. Hey, Tracker, there's a bottle at Lake Hylia Island. Hey, Tracker, there's a bottle at Lake Hylia Island.
That was an easy peek at least. Marked bottle at Lake Hylia Island. Increased survivability by 1 step. How did you get to under the bridge without the flippers?
Don't worry about it.
Hello Game Face 252. You now have 2 big 20s.
Tracker definitely
How
doesn't
about
seem
5,000?
to hear me quite as well as she used to. That's unfortunate. I haven't been able to get her to be quite as precise as before, so it's somewhat annoying. And it's like, it's a big confidence drop too. Like, whenever she doesn't answer, it's usually like 70%. And I don't want her, like, executing commands at 70%. That'd be bad too. No idea what's going on there. I'm using the exact same microphone.
Hey Lizardman 175.
I mean, at least they were all different games. It makes it a lot harder to get the wires crossed.
Hello Soakseng Goat. High ceiling D. FYI you shouldn't drink these.
Yeah, a lot of the RPG randomizers had to change things up quite a bit. Because otherwise, I mean, you want to be able to play them multiple times.
Smash 4 of these together and you get a big 20. Did you get a nice book at least? Greetings Nukiashi.
It's definitely not game audio. This is a very clean connection in terms of the actual, like, audio and whatnot. I don't use a physical mixer like Beatus does, so...
Do you need bombs? Now you can afford them.
Speaking of bombs, you know what? I'm gonna go get these bombs again. Coming in here always feels a little bit unusual, but I mean, I need bombs. I saw that video about Sakurai, yeah. I get a chuckle because it's pretty clear that Nintendo let him keep the recording equipment. He just walks up, it's like, hey, I've got an idea. Can I keep this stuff? I wonder if he had to pay anything. Yeah, it's probably because the mic's a little bit further away.
I'm thinking of Twilight Princess.
Oh.
3 more and it will matter.
It's a little bit further away. I can't really think of a position I can put this thing in where it's going to be closer, because I'd like it to be closer.
Time to blow some things up.
But there's this big fat monitor in the way. I had to switch out the old one. Also today I learned things about DisplayPort and how it's really annoying.
Be sure to use these wisely. More energetic tanks? Get a few more and I can sleep early today. Toppling high jump boots on. Hoarding more big 20s.
Look, all I'm saying is, I get what Windows is doing with the whole turning off the display port causing it to be considered disconnected, but I mean, come on, man! It's so annoying! It moves all my windows!
I love the power glove, it's so bad. You now have 420 rupees.
Thankfully, my
Nice.
monitor comes in with
You
a,
now have 2 heart pieces.
you know, a built-in fix for
Seven
that
more heart
by allowing me to
containers.
just press the power button on it to put it in standby instead of turning it off entirely.
Tracking screw.
Holy shit! Alright, sure! That's a lot of stuff! Now that's a lot of garbage! I have the distinct impression that Super Metroid's gonna be easy today. NPC's going good so far. I got 2 black monoliths underneath my desk right now.
I hope your wallet is big enough. 4 treasures left. Neat.
It's really quite silly
3
at this
treasures
point.
left.
I haven't really posted the specs anywhere. Get him! Ooh, 8 bombs. A little bit early for those, but sure.
You now have 3 heart pieces. 10 missiles. Neat. Do you have enough missiles yet? Increased survivability by 1 step. That is like a week's worth of soup.
I've currently got the RAM running at 3600 megahertz. We'll see whether or not it's fine. It's already going better than on the previous PC. Which makes sense, because my previous PC didn't really have very much in terms of, like, exhaust on its cooling system.
I do enjoy seeing explosions.
Speaking of cooling systems, I do have to replace one of the fans, which is super annoying, because it means I'm going to have to reopen the case. But, you know, other than that... Tax, thank you for the 49 months of Switch Prime! Getting jump and spit a little bit more as we're trying to finish up the Link to the Past side of things. Get what I can before moving into the next game.
Sometimes it feels like you only find missiles in the game.
I mean, I only have 20 of them. I'm getting the distinct impression that the Morphball is going to be in Super Metroid. Bam, bam.
Tossed another 20 rupees onto the pile.
I do have some good air
NHTC
power. I mean, this thing has 4 120mm case fans, 3 in the front, 1 in the back, and a 360mm all-in-one unit radiator exhaust. So there's some cooling in there. I ran into some heat issues with the old PC. Not this time. Not this time. Besides, there's a 3800X and a 59. I mean, there's 3800 Ti and a 5900X in there. It needs cooling. It needs a lot of cooling. It gets hot. What's your
Now
favorite
you
Ninja
won't
Turtles
run out in a
movie?
wrecked ship.
That's a good
Do you
question.
have enough heart containers yet? Pick
Honestly,
up more
it's-
big 20s.
It's probably just the original. I haven't really seen any. Now, that's the thing. I haven't really seen any of the Ninja Turtles movies after the first 3. So if there's a good one in the later ones, because obviously I wasn't gonna watch Mr. Explosions as movies. I got enough Uwe Boll the one time that I watched a Transformers movie and I was bored stiff.
I hope you don't have to double or triple dip.
Oh, I got the name wrong. Michael Bay. That other director! I don't know names. Mr. Explosion! That's what I know him as. Can't remember the name, but I can at least remember the things he likes.
Left in Eastern Palace.
Explosions! What the heck does Uwe Boll direct again? Because I know that's some other director name, I think. Oh, why am I tempted to put a sound card in this thing? Really bad at video game adaptations. Ah, I see! Okay, that's why I know the name then. Well, at least that that makes sense. That makes sense why I'd store that one.
Added more explosive arrows. One more to go in here.
You know, coming in here is... Well, actually, I got the power bombs from someplace else. Okay, coming in here has not been worth it yet. I already know when I want to stream for tomorrow. I just need to set it up tonight. I already spent, like, enough hours doing setups this afternoon, so I just wanted to get a test stream in. Tomorrow, I'll actually do something that I couldn't do on my old PC. Sort of.
Tracked shield.
Oh, God!
The Racing Council will hear about this.
It's like extra not worth going in there. Ugh! I don't think that one counts as a video game movie, no. No, I'm not gonna be playing Splatoon. For a start, I don't have a capture card in this thing right now. I'll probably get an Elgato 4K 60 at some point. And secondly, I'm still really upset at Nintendo. So... I have, like, so much anti-urge to get any of their stuff.
2 treasures left.
It's gonna take a lot of positive favor for me to get around just the inherent negativity that I feel whenever Nintendo's involved with something. Horror games and me, they don't mix not because I have issues with them. They don't mix because I get bored. What did Nintendo do? What didn't they do? They've been producing shitty quality games for the past 4 years, pretty much. Just shooing things out the door at full price that are barely finished and barely worked on. The overly large stack of anti-consumer practices that they've been going on about. It's kind of easier to say what they didn't do. What they didn't do was provide a positive customer experience.
Floaties is now yours.
Oh yeah, it's in
One
logic.
more to go in here.
She's the space jumps in logic. Interesting.
I hope this was intentional because things were going well.
Indeed it is intentional, Tracker. Hey Tracker, how are you?
Fine, I guess.
Oh. Tracker seems to be in a good mood today. The chest is right here, come on. Oh, I know. Sorry, I'm not even the right... But... It's right here!
Cool. More primitive explosives.
Damn, that was
Did you
annoying.
get to Dark Cross without the lamp?
Alright, let's go to Super Metroid. It's like, what's going on? It's right there!
Hi Ducatu 18.
I'm gonna have to grab Equalizer APO again and see if I can get the sound sounding a little bit more appealing to my ears. I've gotten so used to how the Sound Blaster ZX sounds that it's, this one sounds a little flat.
Toggled mirror on.
Oh, good. Oops. Slight overkill there, hang on. Indeed, very bright pink hair. Yes. Also, I finally remembered to put on the tags. I pretty much just restored the old ones. Alright, am I gonna regret going this way? Oh god.
Track sword.
That still doesn't do anything. Okay, so both sword and mirror don't do anything just yet. What about this? Ah! That probably does something! And not in a good way either, I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna have to go to Blue Brinstar as well! None of these do anything by themselves, but together they do a lot! Alright, so this seems weird already. What, is the Moon Pearl gonna be over in Blue Brinstar? Because that's what I'm expecting at this point. It's definitely a weirder start than usual, at least for my scenes. Normally these scenes start off pretty ordinary. And then they get wacky as you go along. This one's doing the opposite at the moment. Space jump! I used to have an elliptical. I liked that elliptical, but it wasn't going to come across the country with me. Yes. That would require some effort. So I sold it for like 2/3 of the price I bought it for, so that was pretty good. That's what happens when you keep your shit in good condition. Thanks, Hardman. Oh, hey, Death Mountain Logic. What a surprise.
That's not bad for being in the toilet.
The screw attack, very helpful, but can lead to some very slow starts of scenes. Oh boy, more sticks!
Hoarding more 10 sticks.
There's actually a toggle that you can turn on to get rid of all screw attack related soft locks. Or at least not put them in logic. Because, you know, the people that developed this particular branch of the randomizer are awesome like
Hoarding
that.
more heart pieces.
Oh, I love you, new computer! Don't worry, old computer, you'll still see some use. Pat, pat. I love you too. You served me for many years. I'm sorry, old monitor! I wanted to keep you, but... new graphics cards don't have DVI ports anymore! Admittedly, it is nice not having one random 720p monitor in the mix anymore. That was always a little bit of an oddball, how my left monitor, where I put chat and OBS and whatnot, was a completely different resolution.
Showtime!
I called it Chonkster, Zerfy. And thank you for the 61 months. Yes. And Jonathan's spinning a little bit more for us today. Ugh. You got any milk candy, Kennick? I mean, the adapters exist, but let's face it. It was time to replace it. That monitor is 12 years old, I think? It's old. It hasn't broken in all of that time, but I mean, like, come on, man. Just let me have 3 1080p's. Half milk? I mean, that works. It's better than water, at least.
Good to see you, VinyGamer24.
Yeah, like, that monitor's still working perfectly, so if I needed to plug into an old computer, the option's there. It still has a VGA port.
Do you think I've got nothing better to do?
Jacker, do you think I had a choice? This is literally the only place I can go right now. Oh, good! Let's just add that to the mix, why don't we? Hey, Tracker, take a look at this. Hey, Tracker, take a look at this.
Palace of Darkness is now blue crystal. Marked Swamp Palace as red crystal. Skullwoods is now time-wasting pendant. Marked Thieves Town as crystal. Marked Ice Palace as blue crystal.
The only thing I don't like about the new monitor is its viewing angles are not fantastic.
Turtle Rock is now red crystal. Lightspeed is now yours. Didn't you say that Tower of Hera had the pendant of courage? You must be getting desperate.
Not really,
So
I'm just
many
checking the front.
pieces of heart. One item left in Tower of Hera.
Actually, it is pendant of courage, I'll do it. I do it. Hey, Tracker, enable hints.
Toggled hints on.
Hey, Tracker, what's in the Tower of Hera big key chest? Hey, Tracker, what's in Tower of Hera big key chest?
Inkling girl might be interested in that.
Shit! Hey, Tracker, disable hints.
I'll stop giving you hints. Hi Seraphi Cat.
Yep. That's gonna be the map on Moldorm then. Why is it so reliable? Why is there always an item in the basement? It's ridiculous. Sir! Nice try. But not this time. Yo, they managed to decompile Link to the Past? Damn!
Pouring one out for Moldorm.
Paul, thank you for the 59 months! Getting Jonathan's been a little bit more forced tag. I'm glad everything's working! It's almost like taking the extra precautions to make sure you back up your shit properly. Like, really, really carefully. Works out! I spent all day yesterday making, well, not all day, but I spent quite a while yesterday and today making sure all my stuff was backed up. Alright, time to find out whether or not this is actually something good or if it's just bait. Because that's the thing about hints. You don't know if it's actually something useful or not. Now, unlike the actual Zelda Link to the Past Randomizer hints, it only tells you about items that could potentially be useful.
It's morphin' time.
Yeah, that seems good. That's probably important. Alright then, onward! Right, it said Inkling Girl, not just Inkling. Right. Hey Tracker, there's bullshit at Floating Island. 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 Hey Tracker, there's bullshit at Floating Island.
Please repeat.
Hey Tracker, there's nothing at Floating Island.
This island makes no sense.
Ah!
Mark Floating Island as bullshit.
She still has a huge problem with me saying bullshit.
Hi Ziranames.
As you can see, it's not working as well as it used to. Yeah, she still always hears it as missiles for some reason.
Bombs.
Holy shit! The charge beam.
Off the charge beam.
Wowzer, you're the best.
Alright, what we got here?
Okay. Aren't these like the E-tanks in the Mega Man X series? Enough pieces for 3 full hearts. Wow. That's nice. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hand in my green pendant right now, because I'm kind of curious. Could it be? Could Moldorm be locking 2 important items? Let's find out. Actually, I suppose the small key was available further up the tower, so you didn't necessarily need to kill Moldorm for that one.
Mark off the phaser.
I mean, it's not useless.
Wowzer, you the best. Mario!
Spacer actually gets to exist! Hype! Nice jump, hey! Very useful!
Why am I so bad?
Jumped a little too far to the left on that one. Oops.
Sweet.
There's apparently a slight bit of work being put into, like, a Phantasy Star Online Blue Bursty compilation. That would certainly be very helpful for all the private servers out there if it ever gets finished. Alright, it's go time. Let me turn on Spacer. Hey, Tracker, there's nothing at Crocomire Escape. Hey, Tracker, there's nothing at Crocomire Escape.
Added more supers.
Hey, Tracker, there's nothing at Crocomire Escape. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at Crocomire Escape.
Try again.
Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at Crocomire Escape. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at Crocomire Escape.
Even more supers.
I can't. Hey, Tracker, there's nothing at Crocomire Escape. I can't! It doesn't work anymore!
More 10 sticks.
Ah! It's the same microphone with the same setup! Why is it so much worse? Curse you, Windows! Hey, Tracker, Crocomire Escape has nothing. Hey, Tracker, Crocomire Escape has bullshit.
Mark Crocomire Escape as bullshit.
I have no idea why that works in sometimes.
Toggled bombos on.
It was plugged into the old sound card, there is that.
I'm suddenly feeling rather nauseous. Is that Krate's awful sun I'm sensing?
Well, I mean, at least this gives me a couple of things to think about for the old Christmas list. Because, yeah, it probably is just the motherboard mic jack sucks. Wait, no! No, that's completely wrong. It's a USB microphone, what am I talking about? Brain combined. So yeah, there shouldn't be any difference! Ah! Damn it. I'm trying to get a shot in so his hand won't be immediately blocking me at the critical moment, but he just refuses. Okay, what the hell am I doing? I said, Jerry's thank you for the 54 months. As apparently I can't land a single shot to save my life right now. Get in there!
Hello Mad the Sane.
It's the longest crane's gotten to live in like 100 seeds.
Toggle crate on. Did you get the quick kill?
God, no!
Yay. More 5 rupees. Hello delicious meat.
And Sketcher, thank you for getting out 3 subs over to Starfall Infinity. There's a MTG and Tech Hunter Talon. I really need to sit down and think out some September sub goals. Because, you know, September do be coming. Also gotta get the most recent sub goals dealt with. There's a decent list on there.
That's nice.
Now with all this new PC stuff and whatnot out of the way, should be a lot easier for me to get things up and running. Get back to doing some goals. Play some Wildland. Plus Indy I was intending to do this week, but well, that kind of got put under the back burner now, didn't it? Plus Indy I'll do next week.
Cool. More big 20s.
Yeah, most of the decompilation projects convert them over to C. Or some reasonable equivalent. It's been nasty this week in terms of heat around here too, yeah. It just never stops. Most pots in, well, you see, you take all the pots in Ocarina of Time that have stuff in them, and then you add those to the randomizer pool. What's the worst that can happen? No, it doesn't mean the original game was C, it just means that that's what they did decompiled into.
Marking off the literature.
Buck, buck, buck. Yes, it will be horrible. Horribly entertaining! How's the new comp doing so far? Well, we've been streaming this long and it hasn't had a RAM-related B-side, so that's a good sign. Maybe my RAM will actually run at the posted speeds without issue. I'm only going to overclock the RAM. I'm not touching the CPU.
That's nice. Tracking silver arrows.
Hey, I did actually run Minecraft for a little bit. It's running a lot better. It's still not a consistent 60 because, I mean, modded Minecraft is ridiculous.
But it's at least running mostly 60.
Okay.
I mean, I am tempted to do another Minecraft mod pack. It's very tempting to do FTB interactions again because of how much I liked it. But maybe I should try a different one.
Good to see you, Anonibin1.
But I really want to see how much faster I can go this time.
Hey Evil Jabrian. Your 20 rupees collection is getting somewhere.
It's that temptation. It's just like, you know what? I have a funny feeling I know what I'm doing. What program do I use? I use PolyMC. It's the only one right now that I've seen that just very easily compiles together any source.
Your sword grows stronger.
There was multi-MC for a while, but now it
Greetings,
doesn't do
Chris
FTV packs, so eh. And I mean, PolyMC is really just multi-MC in different coding anyways. It's the same damn program. Well, Thaumcraft's been in its one version for a while now. I think 1.12 was the last time it worked.
Sweet.
There's supposedly somebody working on porting it over to 1.19, 1.16, you know, the newer versions. But no progress on that yet. Crates in the current pack I've been messing around with. I haven't gotten a chance to mess with it just yet, though. I've been busy with magic stuff. Because you know what? Astral and Botania are really fun. Dang it. It's hard not to just immediately go into those. Create looks genuinely super interesting. Just a lot of really, like, a lot of moving parts. A lot of nonsense you can do with them using rotational energy. Physics! Yeah, I've never really bothered with much of Thaumcraft's piping. I just wait until I can get the wireless stuff and then go for that, because it's the only thing that works very well. The piping has too many problems.
Toggled spooky ghost on.
Spooky ghost! I haven't messed with Neutrino. Most of the time if I mess with a mod, it's because it was in a pack and I have quests for it. But I mean, that's how I discovered Botania, so I mean, it works. God, I love this song!
Toggle path magic on.
It's the red shit!
Toggling red boomerang on.
You know, it occurs to me, I can always fix the tracker issue by making it more sensitive. Because, I mean, none of the mishearings coming up are particularly high in confidence level either, so if I just put it down to like 70% or so, it'll probably work. It's still kind of weird that it's having so much issue, but other than that... Nope. Just the usual, 20 bucks. Hey! Hey, Tracker, wrecked pool has bullshit.
Marked wrecked pool as bullshit.
It's funny, she hears bullshit better when I put it at the end, but she hears nothing better when I put it at the start. Weird. I'll just mess with the confidence values a bit and that should fix it. Soup! I need some soup. Don't really have a whole lot of soup yet.
You now have 25 superb missiles. No, my speed! Marking off the moon curl.
That seems important. Okay, that's a few new checks over in Links to the Past.
Your super missile collection is getting somewhere.
Alright, first one of the new PC. That also seems important. Alright, Rex, you're pretty good today.
Toggling bow on. Picked up more energetic tanks.
Nice. Ah, I missed all three. I'm terrible. Where's that theme playing, JFG? All the goddamn time! Every single time you travel from planet to planet. Da 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 da. You hear that song more than any other song in the game because it's constantly
You can't skip the landing cutscenes! So it just keeps going!
Wrong way! Let's try it again. Except this time with the turning around. Whee! I don't know what you'd randomize with JFG, to be honest. Loading zones? That's probably about the best you can do. I guess you could do weapons, but it'd be very tricky because, like, you really need the machine gun. Either the machine gun or the plasma shotgun, either or. You need something other than the pistol that can refill off of enemy drops. And those are the only other two weapons that do. Fighting team, they're heroes in a half shell and they're green.
Added more explosive arrows.
Hi, Osamas.
I'm sure you're excited to get that. You now have
Her
5
logbook
bombs.
is always saying, use extreme caution and maximum firepower. I mean, Zama certainly agrees. It's like, look, we don't know what's coming up ahead, so just blow it up before it gets a chance, okay? Okay.
More explosive arrows. Hoarding more pieces of heart. Your 50 rupees collection is getting somewhere. Hoarding more primitive explosives. So many big 20s.
Nope. Only getting one block from that is always a bit dicey.
Your heart container collection is getting somewhere. Blue boomerang is now yours. Added more 10 sticks.
Such an awkward little tight little mock ball to do. I wonder if there's gonna be anything else in Brinstar after making me run here in the first place. This song is insanely catchy. It has wormed its way into my head more than a few times.
You now have 10 more red rupees.
Damn you, T!
What? You don't want to fight Spore Spawn?
Eh.
You now have 1120 rupees.
Oh, I bumped into the pipe and lost all my speed. I'm sad now. Alright, this trick should be easy with Space Jump, should. It does require the claw grip, but it works. There we go.
I'm running out of jokes to make about you finding so many heart pieces.
I do have a
Don't
fair
you
bit
need
of
the
Zelda
right
health,
thing
it's
to get
true.
to Hopton Room?
I mean, yeah, but what does that ever stop me? It's definitely a useful one.
Picked up more red rupees.
I think this sound card's sub bass is a little bit higher, because I'm noticing the power bombs are a little boomier, but the high end needs work. I'll probably get Equalizer APO back up and running. It's like, it doesn't sound quite right, I'll fix it. I had to use the Equalizer for the previous sound card because it was too bassy.
Added more heart containers.
This one just needs a little lift in the high end. Okay, like, I really need some more power bombs, so give me a sec. Hey, can I, like, borrow some power bombs? I need a few more! It's not the skin form, it's the Kraken! I had to say that right. The Kraken! Good old Splatoon 1 super attacks, they were a little busted! And by a little busted, I mean extremely busted!
Was there a bee in this one?
No. Some of the Splatoon 2 ones, on the other hand, are just busted. The sad kind of busted.
Even more missiles.
God, the old freaking the other M movie, and it's 2 hours of cutscenes. Oh God, why are the cutscenes almost longer than the game, guys? Why?
Cool. More pieces of heart.
I mean, the biggest super attack that just doesn't work is Splashdown. It's just sad, it doesn't do what it's supposed to more often than not.
Do you have enough missiles yet? Tracked X-ray. Cane of technical prowess is
Okay,
now
there we go.
yours.
We finally got something for going back to Meridian. I mean, Brinstar. I'm still just kind of sad about Splash Down. It's like, it's supposed to have invulnerability. It's useful when you're super jumping, but that's very niche.
Oh. Neat. Wow.
Hey, good night, Dreams! Thank you for the 21 months! And Jonathan's been a little bit more for us today as we're enjoying some Metroid Crosslink to the Past Randomizer. It looks like everything's working! It's a miracle! It's a miracle! Hopefully everything's still working after I have to open the PC to replace Case Fan. There's always gotta be one thing! But at least it's one of the easier parts to replace.
Are you one of those alphas I have heard about?
We believe in miracles.
Showtime!
Guys, thank you for the 17 months. And Jonathan spent a little bit more for us today. I'm happy it was probably the cheapest possible thing to reorder. At least Amazon's return policy these days is pretty good. All I have to do is print a label and go toss it in a per later box. Woo!
Cool. More red rupees.
Well, good night, dudes. I'm glad you tuned in. I haven't seen you a bit because of that. Work is a cruel mistress. The late stream today is just because I spent literally all day reinstalling things and making sure shit works. It's like, okay, here's the plan. I need the model to work. I need Kakababy to work. I need OBS to be functioning. I need my scenes to be up and running. I need the randomizer to work, which turns out the only issue there was needing DirectX 9.0C. That's a long time ago.
Fresh meat.
Had to make sure to pick up the .NET framework of various versions. Yo, Kakababy. Meatball, how you doing? We're going back to Link to the Past. I believe it's time for the Dark World.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Hey, Tracker, Lake Hylia has bullshit. Hey, Tracker, Lake Hylia Island has bullshit. Hey, Tracker, Lake Hylia Island has bullshit.
That was an easy peek at least. Ignoring Lake Hylia Island.
Now, the .NET framework was installed by the installer. So that worked perfectly. But I still went to pick up the latest version of 4 and the latest version of 6 as well. Just to make sure I have all my bases covered.
Even more energetic tanks. Picked up more bottles. Neat.
Nice.
Toggled bacon on. Even more heart pieces.
There's so many applications that use the .NET framework these days. It makes you wonder why Windows just doesn't include the newest versions as part of Windows updates. Because Because, like, a lot of stuff uses it.
That's nice.
I've been installing versions of .NET Framework for years. Because a lot of the custom applications people make use it. Why do I have 16 hearts? Oh man, the 3D sound on this is actually pretty good though.
You now have 70 missiles.
Oops, that's
4
not a
treasures
mirror.
left.
We're grooving. Now.
Showtime!
This is never the end. 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 Who moved my desk? Yo, Robin, how you doing? Thank you for the 21 months. Getting jumped and spin a little bit more for us today. Yes. As we're actually getting a fairly even seed at the moment. We had to do a little Link to the Past, a little Super Metroid, a little Link to the Past, a little Super Metroid. And now we're back to Link to the Past again. Yeah, I wanted to put the new computer through a little test stream. So that's what we're doing right now. I have such a mess downstairs to clean up. Ugh. Ugh. The construction area is still a disaster. I was too tired to clean up last night. There's so much freaking plastic! Yeah, the build took almost 10 hours, so I was decidedly a little bit wiped out.
Toggled wave beam on.
Wave beam!
3 treasures left.
Yeah, that's a fair bit faster than the 14-hour build from the first time. And I didn't even break anything!
Cool. More supers. 2 items left in Dark Palace.
Money.
I don't get paid enough for this. 1 item left in Dork Palace.
Money. Da 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 dum, da da dum, da da dum. Da 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 da, da da da. You know, I'd be actually half tempted to try out Wario Land 3 Randomizer if the power-ups were more interesting.
But they're really not very interesting.
Yeah, the getting your old powers back. Goodbye, really rad song. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Destroyed! Alright, let's go to the other side of the Dark World. Yeah, I finished Wario Land 3. In fact, the last video of that is currently up on the VOD channel at !pod.
Pouring one out for the mighty King Helmasaur.
I'll have to get back to getting the VOD channel updated now that the new PC is up and running.
Hello my Keisei fighter.
We gotta go to Thieves Town!
Good to see you Robin Fia.
Oh, hey, there's the last sword! Hey, Tracker, Master Sword Pedestal has bullshit.
Luigi, Luigi.
Phew.
Oh yeah.
Marked
Oh,
that
yeah.
was bullshit.
I'm good on that one. That can just stay there. 4 is next. That'll be starting sometime soonish.
I hope you don't have to double or triple dip.
Nah, I'm interested in Virtual Boy Warrior Land. It plays like a standard platformer, so I'm more interested in that one than some of the other ones. All I need to do is convert it into grayscale, and it's immediately better. Alright, the boss has something. Wait. Does that mean both items are in the back of Skullwoods? Shit. That's a problem. Alright, we got 2 unknown items in the back of Skullwoods. Hey Tracker, Bumper Ledge has bullshit. Hey Tracker, Bumper Ledge has bullshit. Hey Tracker, Bumper Cave has bullshit.
Try again.
Hey Tracker, Bumper Cave has bullshit. Hey Tracker, Bumper Cave has bullshit. Hey Tracker, Bumper Cave has nothing. There must be just some kind of pronunciation that she can't handle anymore.
Marking off the shoulder orbs.
Hey Tracker, there's nothing at Bumper Cave.
Please repeat.
Hey Tracker, there's nothing at Bumper Ledge. Hey Tracker, there's nothing at Bumper Ledge. Hey Tracker, there's nothing at Bumper Ledge. Hey Tracker, there's nothing at Bumper Cave. Just doesn't work anymore. That's somewhat problematic.
Added more missiles.
Hey Tracker, there's bullshit at Bumper Cave. I have no idea what's wrong, considering I didn't even change anything. It should still be exactly the same.
Your shield is now even better.
Stupid Microsoft. Hey Tracker, there's nothing at Bumper Cave! Hey Tracker, Bumper Cave has nothing! Hey Tracker, Bumper Cave has nothing!
I'm sure you're excited to get that.
Hey Tracker, Bumper Cave has bullshit! I don't know, man. I don't know.
Picked up more red rupees. Good to see you, Bakanando.
I'm just gonna have to try to figure out a new position for the microphone if I can. Try to get it closer. Hey Tracker, Bumper Cave has BS. Not looking like it on that one.
Your mom signed the permission slip. Now you can carry more arrows. 3 treasures left.
I'll just throw my hands up and blame Windows on this one. It's usually a safe bet.
Marked off Quack. 2 items left in Thieves' Town.
Oops. Yeah, come on, I finally got the right pixel. They're just both camping there, not just one of them either. Ridiculous. You know, I could try mounting the microphone bracket upside down, and instead have the microphone coming from like the bottom up. That would probably work better. Yeah, that could be an idea. I'll have to workshop that. Admittedly, I should probably replace this microphone arm at some point anyways, because it's kind of... It's not had a good life. But I'll worry about that later.
So many red rupees. One item left in Thieves' Town.
With pizza? How appropriate.
Toggled ether on.
Alright, sure! Oh, Thieves' Town, bringer of medallions! Enable us the power of magic! Hey Tracker, enable hints! Hey Tracker, enable hints!
I am here to help.
Hey Tracker, what's up, catfish?
Pouring one out for blind. Inkling might be interested in that.
God damn it!
Fine, I'll go there too.
Hey Tracker, disable hints.
Hints are no longer on.
Russell needed to go to Zora anyways, I guess. Russell.
Hoarding more energy tanks.
Better with the $2! Like with a $2 donation. Give the tail spin a little bit there. As I guess I'm gonna go on a mighty hike to Catfish. As I just... So many bogs, my goodness.
Cool. More missiles.
Alright, let's go! Let's go! At least we can take a shortcut. Yeah. Good luck with that one, Hawkblade. Never a pleasant experience.
Toggle cape on.
Okay. There's that, I guess. Not terribly useful, that one. Oh, I forgot one of the mirror spots in the light world. Whoops. Wait, I've already been here. Oh! Plasma beam! Hey, Tracker, I did not get scammed.
Toggling grapple beam on.
Hey, Tracker, I didn't get scammed. Right, it's... Hey, Tracker, not scammed.
I suppose a broken clock is right twice a day.
Good deal. Good deal. Son of a freaking goddamn...
Can you even eat that many birds?
If I'm hungry enough, maybe. Daka-daka-daka. Wait a minute. Did I use this song twice? Sorry, I got the big key. Got a little distracted. Did I actually use the same song twice? Because I'm swearing this is the same one that played in Palace of Darkness.
Hopefully this will help things.
Showtime!
Just one more.
Nicholas Green, thank you for the 20 months. Resubscription. Getting Jonathan spinning a little bit more for us today. I'm gonna have to bring up the track list and double check these. Because I might have forgotten to fill in, like... Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, I know what happened. I didn't turn on the extended MSU. Ah, that's my bad. I didn't first... Reinstallation, forgot to push the extended OST button.
Added more explosive arrows.
That's just the generic crystal theme. Oops.
I forgot to turn on the extended tracks.
Oopsies. Let me just go click that right now while I'm thinking about it. Enable extended soundtrack. There we go. Oh, you know, there just had to be one mistake. I forgot to push the button that turns on the other tracks. It's fine. It's fine. No, I don't have at least 3 hands, but I at least do have an eye that can see in 2 directions.
Don't spend it all in one place. Rip Landmalas.
Alright, okay, let me write a mistake real quick. Just a second, I need to fix something! Okay, let me rephrase that. Eyes that can see in 2 directions at the same time.
Okay, you have enough missiles now.
Because one of them's turned off to the left at all times. It's fine, chat, nothing to see here.
Your energy tank collection is getting somewhere.
I mean, sort of, but it's a very specific setup. I can see a bit more to the left than I'm supposed to, which is very useful when looking at chat. Yeah, I have a lazy eye. That's why the model has issues.
Tracking magic powder.
It's like, that's not just coincidence. That's just the fact that one of my eyes is usually squinted a little bit. Oh, Crocmeyer, you're not gonna like this one bit. I'm sorry, man. But it has to be this way. Be gone, Spacer. You've done your work.
Marked off the bouncy ball.
I could wear glasses if I wanted to, but nah, I'm good.
Neat.
Yeah, it's one of those things. The only time I'd really like to have glasses is when I'm driving at night. Just to deal with the reflections and starbursts. But that's about it. Otherwise, my mission's fine.
The most adorable Metroid boss.
He is. Unfortunately, he's gonna die. Oh, well, he had to die.
Ice rod.
You were guarding the goods, Crocomire! This is what happens! Hey, Tracker, track Crocomire! Hey, Tracker, track Crocomire!
Toggled Crocomire on.
Crocomire really doesn't like charged plasma. It tends to kill him in one shot.
More energetic tanks.
It's most unpleasant.
Tracking not so powerful bombs. Hoarding more arrow carrying knowledges.
Alright, so far it's just the ice rod, which makes me particularly glad that I checked.
Added
Okay,
more
yeah.
missiles.
Just the ice rod, but still, it's the ice rod. I tried to find a few different versions of this song for this MSU pack, but the original just ends up sounding the best. Nobody's thinking of it in 2 years! No, I'm not playing Splatoon 3. I have too much confidence in the amount of problems it's gonna have to even bother. Kind of thinking of it $3. Let's see. How's the new computer working out? Well, it hasn't crashed yet, so you know. That's good. Now the arcade, I don't know what they did with the sound chip on the arcade version of TMNT, but it sounds awful for most of the tracks. Well, no, nobody can attest to the quality yet, but it's not like Nintendo's gonna start using good netcode. It's still gonna be peer-to-peer, it's still gonna be delay-based, it's still gonna be shit. They're still gonna have horrible synchronization issues where you die to a sniper that's not even looking at you! If you look over at the old...
You now have 7 more Zelda bombs than you started with.
If you look at the old exclamation mod channel, Samaria, I actually ended up posting a video that very much just went over the process of making an MSU pack. It's fairly complicated, so that's probably the better option for just sitting down and learning. Am I looking forward to the TMT collection? I was, but then it didn't come out for way too long after the new game. So kind of, if it's a reason, it's kind of expensive. I just spent a lot of money, so I probably will skip on picking it up. You might understand.
More missiles. Added more missiles. Tracked mushroom.
It's 13 games of varying quality, most of which I can just emulate.
You now have 125 more missiles than you started
Yeah,
with.
I know. People just buy whatever slop
Cool.
they happen to
More
release,
pieces of heart.
thus making no need whatsoever to actually put money into improving anything, so they continue to release slop and it continues to get purchased. Mario Party Superstar says they're best online. Yes. But it's still problematic. It's a lot better than it was. But it's still not great. It's functional, at least.
Hoarding more red rupees. This is more than half needed to be scammed to Zora.
Hey, we almost have Plasma Beam and Logic now. What did I even get here? Wait, I got nothing. So does that mean that progression is actually at Magic Bat? What the fuck? What is this scene, man? Yeah, it's either mushroom or mushroom or magic powder, one of the two. It's a fetch quest either way. Alright, let's start with the mushroom. By the way, if you're watching on 1080p, it should be crystal clear. With the more powerful GPU in there, I'm actually using NVIDIA's hardware encoder instead of the old software one. And it should look rather nice, although I'm gonna need a more intense game to really push it. Oh, yep, it was the mushroom.
Is now yours. Hey Tracker, Track Shack Tool Go mode.
Yeah, I'll get there in a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot that I could also do the front of swamps, so good thing that was progression. Now, I actually have something in mind for tomorrow. It's something I've streamed before, but I want to make it prettier. Prettier! Prettier! More! Perfect. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if PSL has ray tracing.
Hoarding more explosive arrows.
Alright, let's head over to Meridia, I guess. Go to Meridia, go to Meridia. You can tell I have too many things on the go in my brain when I'm just walking by doors that I'm supposed to be going into. Do I go beat up Ridley first? It does technically route better. Yeah, okay, sure. I can already do all of Misery Mire, so I guess I'll do it that way. Yeah, Sailing Parable's definitely done. The problem with games like that is, once you've exhausted all the routes, they have 0 replay value. Oh, speaking of Katamari, you know what I found out recently because I was backing up files? I probably pointed it out due to its splash screen at the start, but I kind of forgot that it runs on Unity. Which makes me even more question why the game isn't at 60 FPS! Bombs.
Even more hamburgers. More primitive explosives.
Oh, Skyrim, like, checks off all the boxes of things I don't like. Western-made RPGs are one of them. Because it's just a bunch of dialogue trees and random meandering.
Yay. More bottles.
Hey Tracker, mark Bombos as required for Misery Mire.
Marked Bombos as required for Misery Mire. Your primitive explosives collection is getting somewhere. Congratulations with your new titty mitts.
Okay, that one doesn't surprise me.
I think it is time we use our season tickets to Peg World.
I mean, I'm not super big into JRPGs either, but I'm really not into Western RPGs. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm saying I don't like them. Final Fantasy VII, the original, Chrono Trigger, the big ones mostly, Tales of Symphonia. Seventh Saga?
Sudden realization.
Ocarina of Mana kind of tedious and boring to play unless it's with multiplayer. Now, if you play in co-op, it's fun. But by yourself, it's kind of... Yo, the first Mana game, though, I actually really like that Game Boy game. But I mean, it plays more like Link's Awakening.
More red rupees.
So,
Just
but I
one
really
more.
liked it. No, I just like 7th Saga. I think it's interesting.
I actually enjoyed my playthrough.
And I didn't even play a patch version. I played the vanilla game. We'll never forget Dr. Fail. It's like, come on, localizers, you could have tried a little bit harder than that. I never heard of Roland's Curse. It is true, how do you top Dr. Fail? I mean, it's just so to the point.
Cool. More 20 rupees.
I still feel a little bit silly for not turning on the extended tracks, but you know what? Whatever. The sewer theme from Shredder's Revenge is really rad, and I'm okay with listening to it more. I will be sad about the lack of the Ganon's Tower theme. Hey, I mean, it worked! There was nothing in it, it's just a small key. I'm trying to think of other JRPGs that I actually genuinely liked. Because it's a very short list. But it's hard for me to remember some of them. As much as I want to include Super Mario RPG, does it really count? Does it really count? It's so different. Isn't though? I mean, it's a Japanese made RPG game, but it's more of an MMORPG. Slightly different. It's another one of those things where it's kind of a subcategory. I also enjoy
Congratulations on beating off Psychedelic
like
Eyeball.
I like Final Fantasy VI. I'm okay with Final Fantasy V, but it goes on a bit long for me. Let's see. I like the remake on the GBA of Final Fantasy 1. It's a little specific, but I mean, that's what I like. Once again, the Battle Network games, do they really count, though? They're very
Your
different.
collection is getting somewhere.
Hey, Tracker, clear Misery Mire.
Cleared all items from Miserable Mire.
I never even did any of the Fiesta stuff. I didn't even get through my first run of it. I got most of the way there, but it's just, it goes so long. the scene was a little weird, but it's mostly fine.
You now have 19 red rupees.
I just decided to do Lower Norfair first because the route's a bit better. At this point, we're Fire Rod and Hookshot for Go mode. I did enjoy my time with Dragon Quest that I played. Never really played much of it, but I mean, it's very comfortable. I can see the appeal.
Cool. More energetic.
It's like a
tanks.
warm, fuzzy blanket. So when I heard the next one was gonna have a more serious plot, I'm just like, oh, that doesn't sound like a good idea. This series' whole identity is being warm and cozy. I played a bit of 11. Basically, I loaded up the demo and played that for a little while. I didn't get to the end of the demo. It's a long demo. It just keeps going. Get down here, Ridley! No, not like that, you know what I mean. Yeah, here he comes. Okay, now do it again on the other side. Ridley, come on! Be more cooperative! This is slow, I think he's dead. Oh, he's pogoing again. Now he's really dead. Leap into his awaiting claws so he can kill him off faster.
Toggled Ridley on. Sweet.
My list is so short, I just had to think about it. It's like, and then I think about Western RPGs, and my answer to which ones of those I like is, well, none of them so far. I've tried a few, but none of them have stuck. I haven't even played the old Fallouts, no. Western RPGs, so stuff like most of Bethesda's games, the Mass Effect games, the Knights of the Old Republic games, stuff like that. Dragon Age, yeah, that's another one. Dialogue Tree Explore-Ups.
Yay. More superb missiles.
Showtime!
Lightbox, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Your Jonathan spent a little bit more for us today as we're just finishing up Lower Norfair. Heading on over to Meridia next. Seeing if I can find either that Fire Rod or the Hookshot. Hey Tracker, Powerbomb Escape has bullshit. Hey Tracker, Powerbomb Escape has bullshit. Hey Tracker, Powerbomb Escape has nothing.
Sweet.
I can't get into locations in particular. Like, every other command's worked okay, but trying to get her to do room names is impossible for some reason.
Your missile collection is getting somewhere.
What's the longest location room? I mean, what's the longest location name? Probably something like... Hey Tracker, what's the chosen room after the dark room with all the spikes? Hey Tracker, what's the chosen room after the dark room with all the spikes? See, that used to work. So whatever the heck has happened in Windows between one and the other, it just doesn't work anymore. I mean, I still plan on to go to the mic settings, yeah. I think I just need to reposition the microphone mostly. That'd probably fix it. Hopefully. Not confident in that. I even tried to retrain it so it better understands me on Microsoft vocal recognition, but we see how that went.
More reserve tanks?
I've never played the Diablo games, and I have no interest in them. I've played Diablo likes in the form of Titan Quest, Torchlight, Torchlight 2, etc. Lukewarm at best on those games.
Your mom signed the permission slip. Now you can carry more bombs.
Go-tastic, maybe the 300 biddies.
Sweet.
Let's hopefully we find something in here. I kind of need some progression. If the entirety of Lower Norfair and Meridia only have the Titans bits, then that's kind of sad.
So many super missiles. Did that really require tracking?
Everything's in logic at the moment. Oh, there's the hook shot.
It's the charge beam now.
All right, fire rod
Toggle
go
hook
mode.
shot on.
Shack Tool, yeah. Anybody hoping for Shack Tool better be hoping for that fire rod, because it's all that's left.
Marking off the heart container refill. Toggle digging tool on.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Shack tool content imminent. I can feel the metrics rising.
You've got one more chance! Hey, Tracker, Shack Tool is bullshit.
Don't be so hard on Shack tool.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
had a rough time
Looking
lately.
good.
Ignoring Shack's stash. Good to see you, the Lightbox 87.
Huh, neither of those. Hey, Tracker, enable hints.
Hints are now on.
Hey, Tracker, what's a plasma beam?
Plasma beam has nothing important.
Very well. Hey, Tracker, disable hints.
Fine. Figure it out yourself.
Alright, show yourself, Baton! This is gonna hurt!
Your E-Tank collection is getting somewhere.
George! Whee! Ah! Bean, thanks for the book! One bean for the counter!
This is
And
now my
one
favorite
arrow
stick.
for the quiver! Please fry and die
Toggle
in
driven.
hell.
That's a lot of soup.
Alright, let's go find the fire rod somewhere in Link to the Past. You take a bit of shrimp, you put a little butter in the pan, toss in some olive oil, some salt and pepper, and you fry them on up. Well, I'm gonna put giant asterisks on the PSO2 portion of that statement. Just because a lot of the later game stuff requires you to go into the multiplayer content. Now, sure, you're by yourself and that you're not in a party, but there's another 24 people or some odd running around. Yeah, it's one of those things where those particular two songs in Shredder's Revenge were just like, they're really out of place though? I mean, they're probably good for their respective genre, but they're really out of place though.
Who needs the charge beam now? 5 items left in Swamp Palace.
I do enjoy shrimp quite a bit. Popcorn shrimp especially. Yeah, give me some Thai sauce to dip that in. Yeah! Haven't had any in a while though. None of the places around here make any. But such is the way of things. Alright, I'm one item for Go Mode, so I'm gonna skip on left side swamp for now.
Do you have enough energy tanks yet?
But
4
if the
items
fire rod
left in
doesn't show
Swamp
up, I'm going
Palace.
right back in here though. Yeah, I don't like tartar sauce at all. I've never had a tartar sauce that doesn't taste just gross to me.
Good job on the tech. Was it a first try?
Yes!
Do you have enough hamburgers yet? 3 items left in Swamp Palace. You now have 7 sticks. 2 items left in Swamp Palace.
Oh, it has pickles in it! That explains why I dislike it so much. My active dislike of the entire cucumber family remains. Oh, so close! Screw it, I'll ask. Hey Tracker, enable hints!
Toggled hints on.
Hey Tracker, is there anything in left side Hey Tracker, is there anything good in Swamp Palace?
Did you seriously need 3 of these? Just one more. Pouring one out for Argus. There's nothing important there except for the crystal.
Hey Tracker, disable hints. Hey Tracker, disable hints. Hey Tracker, disable hints.
Hints are no longer enabled.
Y'all can like your pickles and cucumbers. You can have all mine. I don't want those or raw tomatoes. Which is to say, I wouldn't be very popular in Greek restaurants. Hey Tracker, we're going to Peg World. Hey Tracker, we're going to Peg World.
Toggled Peg World Go mode. On.
Hey Tracker Peg. Hey Tracker Peg. Hey Tracker Peg. Hey Tracker Peg. Hey Tracker Peg.
Tracking Swagnet.
I can't even track a peg. Ah, raw tomatoes are gross. They're watery and tasteless and get in the way of everything.
Cool. More missiles. I would sigh if I could. So many missiles.
I'm sorry, I like good food.
Your power bomb collection
All
is
right,
getting
fine.
somewhere.
We're basically last locationing here. I'm going. Well, oh wait, Ice Palace is in Logic. Hang on a second, I kind of forgot about Ice Palace. Like severely even. What are my thoughts on eggplants? Also gross. I have tried one though. I grilled one once. Wasn't very good. Didn't like it. I like vegetables, but only certain ones. And when they're prepared a certain way. I don't like bitter things. If it's bitter, I don't want it. What's the occasion? I have a new PC built and I'm testing it. Because I forgot to turn on the extended soundtrack. It's a checkbox in the randomizer that I didn't turn on. Normally, this has that one snow level from TMNT 2 as its background music. There's an extreme case for Fire on being in Total Rock, but that'd be pretty damn rare.
That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one? Where do you wish the duck would take you?
That was locked behind the
is now
mix in
yours.
Mr. Meyer, by the way.
2 treasures left.
This ain't gonna be a sub 3. Just putting that one out there. Bow, 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 duck-a-dum, duck-a-dum. Yeah, it's just been the generic pendant and crystal music. Which means we'll probably end up with this song for Ganon's Tower as well. Yes. Unfortunate, but then, you know, we're not gonna get everything right.
Okay. One more to go in here.
There's obviously gonna be at least a few mistakes when setting something back up. You know what? As hard of a time as I give Microsoft, I do at least have to say this much. I appreciate the up-to-date USB install creation. Or, you know, up-to-date enough where you only really have to do Microsoft Update once and then it's up-to-date. Like, that's been the least part of all this process. I only had to click it up to update it once. That's it. Smooth. Hey, Tracker, I defeated Cold Stare without taking damage.
Someone is trying extra hard today. Tracked content. Don't let it get to your head. Rip Cold Stare. Picked up more 300 rupees.
I mean, it's not much of a gamble at this point. It's either the mountain or the mountain. There's nothing else left. This do be a last location, though. Yeah, Skull wins both of its items are behind the fire ride. At Eastern Palace, they did at the start of the scene. We even already have all the fetch quest items, so it can't even jerk me around like that.
Cool. More missiles. Added more explosive arrows.
Alright, is it in Turtle Rock?
Marked off
No.
the fire rod.
No, it is not.
So many Zelda bombs. You now have 13 energy tanks. Tracking King of Berna.
Hey Tracker, mark Bombos is required for Turtle Rock.
Bombos is now known for Turtle Rock.
The medallions I got from Thieves Town were completely useless! Hey Tracker, track go mode.
Toggle go mode. On.
Yeah, she's getting a little better.
Hey Kurasumurai.
This one isn't it won't fly. It's the sewer song. Oh wait, I think this actually is It Won't Fly. Yeah. Oh, that one. No, yeah. Sorry, the two of them actually have somewhat similar of a thematic.
Oops. Did you mean to get this? 4 treasures left.
Wait, I keep on trying to do the old way. Or the way that's supposed to work but doesn't for some reason. Oops! Yeah, that's an actual oops. Alright, this is no longer fast. You know what? I'm just gonna go to Ganon. Fucking shortcut! Hey Tracker, the Big Key guessing game is now open for guesses. Hey Tracker, the Big Key guessing game is now open for guesses. Hey Tracker, the Big
Hello.
Key.
I'm from the Racing Council. I would like to remind PinkKittyRose that per Article 5 Section 2, entering Ganon's tower without all 7 crystals is illegal. Repeated offenses will result in reprimanding by content removal. Thank you.
More primitive explosives.
That's a new one.
19 treasures left. So many missiles. 18 treasures left.
Hey Tracker, the B. Hey Tracker. Hey Tracker, the GT Big Key guessing game is now open for guesses.
The floor is now open for guesses. You now have 170 more missiles.
I got
than you
narked
started
again.
with. 17 treasures left. Do you have enough 20 rupees yet? 16 treasures left. Sweet. 15 treasures left.
Hey Tracker, close the floor.
If you like having a soul, then I hope you made your guess because the floor is now closed. So many pieces of heart. 14 items left in Ganon's tower.
Damn it! I got busted!
Because I was getting impatient.
Nice job, Matt!
You actually did it. You got all the E-tanks in the game.
Oh god, I
13
did!
items left in Ganon's tower. Yay. More pieces of heart. 12 treasures left. Tracked nice beam. 11 treasures left. Added more missiles. 10 items left in Ganon's tower. Yay. More 20 rupees. 9 items left in Ganon's tower.
Alright, was it a dark magician seed? Yes, it was! Hey, Tracker, who guessed
More
15?
bombs. 8 items left in Ganon's tower. Geist must be pretty good.
Hey, you earned yourself one of these!
Well done!
Nice shot, Geist. Yeah, fitting. Damn it. Get back here! And giving me the old runaround. That's all we're doing tonight. I got other things I need to go do, like installing more crap and cleaning up some of the mess. The room that I worked in looks like a hurricane struck.
Neat. 7 treasures left.
Yeah, it's a Shredder's Revenge track. We've been hearing this one a lot tonight.
I forgot to turn on the extended tracks.
But hey, it shows that I have this MSU pack configured even for not having the extended tracks on. Yeah!
You now have 300 rupees. 6 treasures left.
The last bottle is on Lake Hylia Island. We found everything in the games. That's totally only gonna count as a 2. Hey Tracker, I defeated Ball and Chain Soldier.
Congratulations on beating off Ball and Chain Soldier.
Hey Tracker, I defeated Ganon.
Marked Ganon as defeated.
Alright. I'm leaning in at a certain angle, and that seems to be helping. Hey! We got them all 14 E-tanks! Yeah! Hey Tracker, I have 2 content! Hey Tracker, I have 2 content!
Do you have enough content yet?
Okay, fine, I have 20, I guess. Deck the drone. Deck the drone. Yeah, the last sword's on pedestal even. We already know where it is, I just can't have it. Yeah, I'm fine. Sir Jonathan Sprite. No. He'd be one of the easier
Hello,
ones to do, though.
Silmar
He certainly has enough poses to work with. Oh, I tripped! No, I tripped! Okay, remember, facing to the right ends the cutscene faster. Oh yeah, there's several missing frames for the get-up animation when you're facing right. Probably because they never drew them. They just never drew those frames. I mean, why bother? Mother Brain makes you face left, like, intentionally, so... Save a little bit of space and a little bit of time. Hey, you knew we could to save a few kilobytes back in the day. Gee, guys, I might have somewhat of a buffer in order to get stand-up glitch. Ba, 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 ba. That one's never gonna get old.
What was that? Could you repeat that? Just kidding.
I'll give you this much, Tracker. You made me look over at the program to see what the heck it heard.
Greetings X1372.
mean, I missed a lot of shots, but I still got several in, so she's already down. Go, go, go!
High Starfall Infinity.
Hey Tracker, how are you?
Could be worse.
She's feeling okay. I think she's enjoying the new power.
I already said hi to you, Kinix.
I got time. It was just time for an upgrade. It was starting to have very visible struggles during streams. And at that point, it's just like, okay, it's like 6 years old, it's time.
Hey Herika KSSHQ.
Hey Tracker, pause the timer.
Timer paused.
I mean, still sub 3. With a big old asterisk beside it, but you know. Then, you know, graphics cards finally went down to MSRP prices, and in some cases, less than MSRP prices, which is what I got my 380 Ti at. It's like, I see, I got it on sale at a brief dip that lasted for like 2 days. Alright! No crashes. I think the RAM's gonna be okay being overclocked at 3600. Works for me! Yes! Ugh. Now I just need to figure out what the heck's going on with the mic. If I can mount this thing upside down, then that might do the trick. But we'll see on that one. I don't know if it's gonna be able to handle that. Like, how much is a decent boom arm? Just taking a quick look at boom arms. One of those things, getting the idea for it. I'll have to figure out something for it, but I don't think it can work upside down just because all the tension is, like, designed to put it overhead, but I might be able to find a spot to put this thing. It's gonna take some experimentation for sure. I could put it right here on the corner of the desk, that could work. There's not really anything important there. That's probably the best bet, is to just finally get it out of the back of the desk and bring it to the front. Be kind of a pain in the ass to move, though, but that way I can finally have it as close as it's supposed to be. $274 out of 316 when I casually skipped some of Total Rock. That was a long scene in terms of just checks. But since we had the right items, it still went pretty quickly. The sheer difference that's made just by having Space Jump and Screw Attack with Super Metroid, even having to do all that back and forth in Brinstar, it still worked out just fine. Alright, that's gonna do it for today, though. I'll probably be back on tomorrow afternoon. Just need to do some testing tonight to make sure I have everything set up. Yes, gonna mess with the microphone a little bit more and get the thing installed that I want to try out.